Hello guys, welcome to YouTube series of data science and machine learning. So we were learning Numpy and now you're supposed to start basic data types. So what basic data types are? These are just kinds of data type which we have learned before also, and those are called int, float, okay, these kind of. So here we do np dot arange till 10, and we write a dot d type. So what it will do is dot d type function will do is it will tell you the type of data you are inputting, which is here in our case is int. So you can see here int. Now if we do a range and you specify the d type to be float 64, this is how you specify, and now you print the a. So you can see here these are float values, so it will provide float values. And now you write np dot zeros which is a 3 comma 3 matrix array, and you write its data type, it will come as float. Okay, you can see here dot, you can see this float. So there are other data types called complex which is 1 plus 2j kind of values. If you have some knowledge of maths, you might recognize it, but if not also, then it is not a big issue. So these are just data kind. You just remember that these kind of values are called complex data types. 1 plus 2j. Okay, a plus b j kind of data types. Okay. Now these we are creating a array dot array function, not dot arrange in this type, and we are giving a boolean value. So it will print a bool. Data type will be boolean. So here you can see output is bool. Now we are giving a string, so you can see s6, which stands for string. Similarly, you can see the data types which we have in Python: boolean, integer, unsigned integer, floating point, complex, floating point, etc. V means raw data, void, U means Unicode. Now indexing and slicing, we have learned it before also. uh, so what it will do is we print the fifth element. Okay, so from 0 to 5, so the fifth element is indexes, so it will print 5. So indexes begin from 0, and 0 has 0 index, 1 has 1 index, and 5 will have index 5. uh, you might remember indexing. Let me tell you once again. We have 1 0, sorry, 0 1 2 and so on. Okay, so in our array, obviously. So so what its indexes are: 0 will has index 0, it's kind of address of the element. Okay, 1 will have 1, 2 will have 2. The indexes always starts from 0. The array can be anything, but indexes will start from 0. We can change it by some methods which we have taught, which we have learned before. So the fifth element will have index 5. Sorry for my drawing. 5 is a little tricky to draw in this. So so 5 will have index 5. So here it is what we are printing. The index of 5 is 5. So we are providing it index, and here it is outputting the element. Okay. Now np.diag. We learned diag function 1 2 3, and we are printing the second row and second element, second row and second column element, which is 3. Okay. So if you don't remember diag, let me tell you what it does is 1, here it has 2, and here it has 3. This is the matrix. Okay, and rest everything is 0. So, and the indexing of here matrix, sorry, array starts from 0, 1 and 2. Similarly here also 0, 1 and 2. So the second row and second column is this element, which is 3, which is being printed. Okay, here this was pretty simple. Now uh, assigning a value. So here we have a specified, and here we are assigning second row and first column this element, which is currently 0. Sorry for the drawing, but it is what it is. Wait a minute. Let me clear it out. Okay, so second row and first element is 0. Second row and first column element is 0. So now we are assigning it the value of 5. So here you can see the matrix. Sorry for this. Here you can see the matrix. Okay, so this was pretty easy. Slicing in, sorry, indexing we have learned before also. Now we will do slicing. Slicing also we have learned before, but let's explain it again. So what we are doing is np dot range. Okay, so we are printing a value till 9, and this is the array which we have created, and now we are slicing by giving it square brackets, and specifying the start index. Okay, index, remember, start index, not the element index. End index, which will be not included, and step size, which we have learned before. Step size is just the second element, not just leaving one element. Okay, if we are giving it 2 as a step size, then it will leave one element and print the second number. If we have 0 1 2, and we start from 0, it will print 0 2 4, this. Okay, uh, so this will print an array by giving 1 3 5 7. These are pretty simple slicing concepts. And now np dot a range, this is also slicing method 5. We start from index 5 till end, and which is equals to 10. So what we'll do is, uh, it has 10 elements. Okay, so after 5, whatever elements are there, whichever elements are there, it will convert those into this 10. So you can see here the array is 0 1 2 3 4 10 10 10 10 10. After those elements, it's converting into 10. And now similarly, this function is also same function only, but what it is doing is, from 5, it is starting from 5, and which is equals to the b, which is another a range array till 5, and we are equating this into this. We are equating a5 colon till end to this b colon colon minus 1, which minus 1, what does it actually is, it starts from uh, minus 1 actually starts from reverse order. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1 0. Okay, so a range is from 5 till 5 only. So b is, let me print it. Okay, it's a little confusing, I guess. Let's import as np, and we will print b also as np. Sorry. Okay, we have to run it also. After you restart a Python notebook, you have to run it. Okay, to get a output. Let's first comment it. Let's see how b is. Okay, so b is 0 1 2 3 4. You can see, and when we print it in reverse, it will be 4 3 2 1 0. Okay, pretty simple. And then we not join it. Then we convert elements after 5 in a array to this reverse of b. So now you understand what is b. So what is a? Okay, so it will be reverse after the fifth index of a. Okay, it's pretty simple. You can try it yourself and understand it better if I was not able to make you understand. Now we're doing copies and views. Okay, so copying is a pretty simple concept. We are writing element np.arange, which is 0 to 10 till 9. I mean, and then we are creating a b which starts from 0, ends till the end, and which has step size of 2. So what it will do is b will be this 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, clear. Now np dot share memory. Uh, what it dot share memory checks that if a and b have common elements, or if b has elements of a, which is true here. So it will obviously give a boolean value of true, and b0 is equals to 10. And now we are giving it an index of 0 and equating it to 10. Now we are putting a 0th index value of 10. Now we're printing it. It's pretty simple. It will start from uh, the element will change its number from 0 to 10. I mean 10 will replace 0, and if we now print a, it will use the 10 as the 0th index, and so on. Okay, this was pretty simple. Now copy is another function. We have arrange till 10, and we putting it to 2 with the factors of 2 and dot copy. So what it will do is it will force a copy. Okay, and it will not share memory. Okay, it will just copy the function. We are not storing value of a into c. We were storing value of b into a into b. Okay, here, wait a minute. What we're doing? Okay, so what we are doing here is we were storing value of a into b, but by using force copy function, dot copy function, we are just copying the value of this into this c. Okay, not sharing. Okay, so share memory will give you false. Okay, dot copy will not dot copy doesn't mean sharing. Okay, and now similarly we are giving index and changing it to 10. So, and if we print a, the a will not be affected. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, a will not be affected, only c will be affected. If we print c, that will start from 10, and so normally. Now fancy indexing is another concept, and which is np dot random dot rand int. Rand we understood in previous video, which will give us random numbers, and int is what which we are adding to it, and it will give us only the integer values, random integer values from 0 to 20, and dividing it into 15, uh, what should I say, 15 elements. So okay, from 0 to 20 we want 15 such elements, and it is giving it in us in array. Okay, so we are making a function mask a divided by 2 is equals to 2, and extract from a and a mask. So it will give us those values which satisfy this equation, which satisfy this function. Okay, okay, so it was pretty easy. We just extracted those functions which are easily divisible by 2 and gives a remainder of 0. Okay, now we use a mask is equals to -1. So what it does is uh, whatever uh, whatever the values that satisfied this mask function will be changed to -1. So you can see here the array has been changed. Now np.arange from 0 to 100 with step size of 10. So you can see 0, 10, 20, 30, 80, 90, so on, till 90, sorry, because we have step size of 10. And now indexing can be done with an array of integers where same index is reported several times. Okay, so we are creating an array and giving it a index of 2 3 2 4 2. It means we can use a single index value multiple times. Okay, so you can see the output of array, which is 20 30 20 40 20. Okay, so 20 here is multiple times, which is the second index in the eighth array. Now a 9 comma 7 is minus 200, which means the index of ninth and 7th will be minus 200. And the editor, you can see the edited array, it, the index of 7th element and the ninth element is minus 200. We have successfully edited it. So now till now we have done basics of NumPy, and in next video we'll learn some more about NumPy. So if you have any doubts till now, please do comment in comment section, and thank you.